Alright, now we're good. Everything's set up. Okay. Rude. Why did they go for the warthog and not the mongoose? I never thought about that. The mongoose is literally, like, ATV sized. That's like its whole purpose. I forgot to get water. I literally got lemonade specifically so I could be like, oh, easy, grab a thing from a stream. And then, no, I drank all of it before I started the stream. Okay. That's fine. That is A-okay. I guess I'll go here. I haven't dropped here yet. The one issue with doing this game immediately after an update drops is the fact that, like, it's always the most populated day one, which sucks. You do not want this to be as populated as it is most of the time. I will say, though, it is way more satisfying killing the bugs than you'd think it is. I hate the fact that these loot sacks are, like, so... What's it called? Nope, I can't think of the word. Ah, well. Tron Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is pain. You could just say Tron is pain, and I would agree. Oh, that counts as an explosive weapon? Interesting. Bitch. That is an obscene explosion radius. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. That is objectively stupid. That should not be as good as it is. Oh boy, that's a bombardier. Worse than just reversing the controls, it only reverses up and down, not left and right. How does that even work? That literally doesn't make sense. I have no clue how that would even function. That doesn't make sense. So many bugs. I'm guessing that you're supposed to destroy these hives. Yes. Okay. Killed him. What does that mean? You say words sometimes, and I don't fully understand what you mean by them. And I don't mean that in, like, a mean way, I just mean, like, what are you saying here? Oh. Named one of the mandatory pets Jimmy Carter. Okay. I don't see a good reason not to, I suppose. guess I don't need that. I guess that is the least useful of all of this. Tells me to give it a good name. So you decided Jimmy Carter was the good name. Fascinating. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the name. It's just I didn't expect it to be former President Jimmy Carter. Okay, so I'm immediately noticing an issue with this season, and that's the fact that the assault rifles are terrible, and you should just use everything else. Also, there's another issue with this season, is that they removed autoclaim. Why? Whoever removed autoclaim is literally stupid. Sending you a photo of the creature I named that. Please understand that it is going to be put on stream. The creature that you have named. I've seen this thing before. I have. This is what they have named Jimmy Carter. Have it dyed a sickly green? Beautiful. As you should. That Jimmy Carter, notorious for being sickly green. It's his most identifiable feature is his green. If you look up Jimmy Carter right now, the first result is green. My first match of this season that I did before starting this, literally what happened was, like, I just went into the bug zone, and it was like, okay, kill the queen. So the first thing I did this season was kill the queen bug. And then I lived until the top, like, 8 by accident because I was just killing bugs. I got too sidetracked to actually leave. Oh, I can't go into the bunker. Okay. I see. I still really wish that, as opposed to the basic Halo Infinite female Spartan, I really do wish that we got Cat Halo Reach. Though I guess she's one of the characters that didn't really fight the Flood, so she doesn't fit super well for the bug season, but at the same time, Halo Infinite doesn't have the Flood either, I don't think. Do you know the campaign 80 meme video? That's what says every time. I don't know what you are referring to. No, I apologize. Sending it now. You have such an eclectic fountain of knowledge. And I mean that as a compliment, but you have a very eclectic fountain of knowledge. Get up there. Bitch. Ooh, mine. My immediate thoughts for this season are that they are going to nerf the Magnum shotgun pistol. Because holy shit, it's so good. Like, it's obscenely good. It reloads so fast. It feels so nice. It does so much damage. There is no way that they are going to let it stand as it is. There's really nothing down here. What the fuck? That is, like, the most unlucky sewer possible. Yeah, it didn't have the chest down here in the corner either. What the fuck? There's nothing in the sewer. Ooh, the sweeper shotgun's good as well. High recommendation on that as well, actually. In fact, I'll just grab 2 of these. Why not? Yeah, this season is going to be very shotgun heavy. I can tell you that. Cause, like, you know, the assault rifle, it's fine, but it's not good enough to justify a spot in your loadout unless you have to do a quest for it. And even then, you might as well just do other quests. It's kinda sad. The Wrecker revolver, yeah, that's the one. It's obscene. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to sit in this corner, I'm going to mute Crockett's Revenge, and now I'm going to look at Campaign 80.
Campaign 80. Which message will resonate with voters? Let's talk better mileage. Kill the bastards.
Thank you. Hopefully my eclectic knowledge will come in handy one day. It already has. You have fixed several things on this stream, so it works. The hammer assault rifle is decent. It's probably the best assault rifle in this patch. For now. We'll see if they change anything. Because if they do not change the new assault rifle they added, it's going to be dog shit. It is going to be the most ignored weapon in history. What's over here? Every single spirit I have has a stupid name. That's how I play Pokemon. I give things stupid names. Death. I should have just continuously used the shotgun. I shouldn't have even tried to hit him with the assault rifles, they're just not as good. Also cast of Jimmy Carter, Gabagool, and Girly Pop. I don't know when Girly Pop entered my lexicon, but I just say it now, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just like, oh, okay, I guess this is what we're saying now. Forced to abide by the whims of language. I mean, we kinda need... I think I forgot talking in the middle of that sentence there, and my brain just stopped. Which is a good explanation of how exactly my brain's been going these past while. But yeah, language is important for speaking. Anything else, eh. Language not required. Communicate only in fighting game notation. I feel so bad because I don't know fighting game notation properly. I don't. Like, I don't use a numpad, so I don't think things in numpad. I don't. I think numpads are unnecessary for what I do, so I just don't use them, so they're not in my brain. And I didn't have a phone until I was, like, 17. So, like, what? I didn't need to know what old phones looked like either. What a coincidence, I don't know it either. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you can follow you can follow your 3M into a 2H. Bitch, I do not know what that means. I am going to just hit buttons. I am going to match, and if I don't kill them, I lose. How about that? Oh, I said 2H, like too heavy. Forward diagonal medium punch and 2. The thought of doing 2-8 is really fun. Oh, You know that one account that's like make up a fighting game player? Imagine a fighting game player who actually has each button assigned to the keyboard, but not even numpad, just like the number row. Fighting game player who plays like that. 2.8 would actually be useful for Zangief's critical art. Those are words. I know Zangief. I know art. I think I know 2 and 8. As numbers. In fact, you know what? I think I know all of those words individually. As a sentence, no. Yeah, like all of those things make sense in isolation. But like together, no. Strongest super you can do and uses all 3 bars. Oh, okay. In my brain, I just say that's an ultimate. In my brain, supers are the level 1s and above. And then the ultimates are 3 and above. That's my take on it, at least. My favorite thing is when characters have, like, levels above, like, for example, like, Ultimate Gohan, or, as you should say, realistically, because that is so far from Ultimate at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. Mystic Gohan in, Fighters has a level 7 to buff them considerably. Like, their level 1 is a buff, and you can do that 7 times. There is no circumstance where that is ever useful. Like, yes, it allows you to have more hits, and, like, it extends your combos easier, but there is genuinely, like, if you get to the point of having 7 bars for that, it's just unnecessary. Like, Ultimate Gohan... Mystic. I'm gonna start saying Mystic out of, like, sheer animosity for Gohan. Mystic Gohan isn't even, like, a particularly good character. He's, like, fine. But, like, there's nothing that, like, they have some pretty neat stuff, but, like, if you desperately want, like, really good combos with, like, less, like, with an install that lets you do more things, just play Frieza. Golden Frieza lets you do loops really easily, because it only takes 3 bars. Like, it's not a permanent install, it's only, like, a temporary transformation. Like, when it's Mystic, like, any levels that you get are permanent. But, like, it just doesn't make sense. And because they have that as their level 1, they don't have any, like, utility on another, like... Instead of having, like, a decent, like... It gives you, like, a burst of energy around yourself. So it's a decent, like, anti-air tool. It's a good get off of me. But, like, that's kind of all it is. It doesn't do particularly good damage. It doesn't chain into anything. It's just kind of there. Arc System Works game. Yeah, I guess so. Programmed as oddly as possible. Yep. Meanwhile, frickin', Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has a different kind of level 7, where, he has, like, he has an input which is a taunt, and if you taunt 7 times in a match, you get an insta-kill move. Like, it covers the entire screen. Like, it will always be the best, like, in a beam struggle situation. It's kind of awesome, but, like... But yeah, he's... Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is deliberately designed to be as, like, as a homage to old fighting games and how Gogeta was always the strongest, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta specifically. And here's the thing, he's missing a lot of tools in his kit because they were like, yeah, because, you know, he's going to have such strong capabilities, we're going to make sure that he doesn't have, like, a normal beam attack or ki blast, I don't believe. Like, he has a very good level 1 and a very good level 3, but, like, that he basically lives and dies on his supers. But he has some good stuff. He has a good counter, a decent... Oh, no. A decent command grab. Did that just happen? There's a lock key on my keyboard? I didn't know that. Shit. Did everything continue, like, normally, or what happened there? I can't look back. Hold on. Like, he has a very good level 1 and a very good level... Hold on, I have to, like, go back in my clips. I'm sorry, I have to do this properly. I want to make sure that nothing's bad. I don't believe... A good level 3, but, like, that he basically lives and dies on his supers. But he has some good stuff. He has a good counter, a decent... Oh, no. Yeah, it literally just locked for a moment. Okay, that's weird. I need to take that key off of my keyboard, I think. Whoops. Oh, right, I completely forgot there was Star Wars stuff still here. But yeah, Gogeta has good stuff. Blue Gogeta probably has better stuff, to be honest, unfortunately, because I prefer 4, but... Sorry, I just thought about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's frickin' overhead, and that may be the greatest move in all of fighting game history. It has a lot of startup, but it is, like, so... It just breaks through, and it fucking just, like, goes into everything. Like, you can literally just, like, hit the overhead directly into a level 1, directly into a level 3, directly into a level 7. Like, that one move you can hit, because it's a shield breaker too, it literally can just, like, if someone's shielding, you get hit with the overhead, and then, you die instantly. It goes directly into his instant KO move. It's awesome. What the fuck is that, a fucking rat? Man, I wish fighters got more updates. It's so upsetting. It's like, I don't want to play Strive. I don't want to play fucking Nen Impact. I want to play fighters. Like, the new Marvel, frickin' Arxis game, it looks good. But, like... Man, I wish that Toei had a better frickin' relationship with Arxis and Bandai, and just... God, Bandai killed that fucking thing, unfortunately. It was just... It was... They were fucked from the start as soon as Bandai got involved. Bandai is just the death knell of anime games, unfortunately. Bandai hates making good anime games. It is the thing that they are the best at, is making terrible, awful, no good, very bad anime games solely as cash grabs, and preventing people like Capcom from making actually good fighting games. Like JoJo's Venture. No, you get fucking JoJo's Battle Royale and everyone's favorite, more fucking 3D arena fighters. Yay. Everybody loves 3D arena fighters, don't they? Not me. I hate 3D arena fighters. A character in original Guilty Gear is also described missing his hitboxes in several random frames. As he should. Yoshi's grab in Melee is assigned to the wrong Z value. So it's off to the side of the characters where it will never grab. The only way to grab with Yoshi is with the tongue. You know, I hate... Thinking about hitboxes, man, I hate how they massacred my boys. They killed my Pichu and my Ivysaur in, what's it called? In Ultimate. Pichu has a larger hitbox than Pikachu now, and that's so fucking stupid. I want my rat. It's a meme character. They can be strong. It's allowed. In fact, it was kind of funny the fact that they were temporarily top tier. They weren't going to last as a top tier. The game came out like 2 days ago. Back then, we thought that Ganondorf was a top tier. Does every fighting game have spaghetti code? Yes. Have you ever heard of this game called Super Smash Bros. Melee? I've been watching, like, occasionally, like, the YouTube Shorts, like, compilations from this one guy who does, like, random facts about every Smash Brothers character. And he had, like, a series which was a bug for every character in Melee. Wasn't that game developed in like 3 months? You'd think. You'd think it was. It was a very short development time. I know that. The amount of time developing Melee was what we in the industry refer to as probably not enough. But at the same time, I don't think the game would have been the same had they done anything else. Also, I'm very appreciative. They brought back Mai, who was one of my favorite characters in another Battle Pass. But yeah, pretty much every Smash Brothers game ever made was just completely and utterly rushed to completion, including Ultimate. Which is crazy with how much stuff is in it. But I guess, you know, they just wanted to keep tradition strong. Holy shit, why are you firing at me? Oh my god, she's angry. Fairly, too. I think. If I got hit with a stray bullet, I would also go apeshit, frankly. So, I get it. It's like the only reason that Solid Snake and Sonic and Tails are not in Melee is simply because, like, Sakurai reached out to Sega beforehand, and Sega, like, took, like, a month to reply, and they're like, sorry, the game's already shipping now. It's like, what? How? And the same with Solid Snake. Kojima's like, yo, put my Snake in your game. And they were like, next time, my boy. Unfortunately, the game is out. Imagine a world where we got all of the cut characters from Smash Brothers. Like you actually got, like Smash 64 had Conker and fucking James Bond. And, like, Banjo-Kazooie. And, like, Bowser and Ganondorf. And then, you know, Melee had Sonic and, that one visual novel character. And then Brawl had fucking, Tetra and Plusle and Minun. That would be insane. Every Snatch game is developed in 3 weeks doing lines of coke. No, that's how they made the Pokemon anime. Anytime I have an opportunity to mention that the original Pokemon series was made by people literally doing horse tranquilizer and heroin, it is another time that I get to be free. Because that is something I always enjoy mentioning, because it's just like, it's such a random fact that no one knows about. But I remember there was an interview with one of the directors who worked on the Pokemon anime that was like, the way we could determine if we were going too long with our productions was we would have to do math, and if numbers no longer made sense to us, like numbers started adding up in ways they shouldn't have, that's when we knew it was time to go home. Oh my god, this gun has a frickin'... It has a D-pad, buttons, and a smiley face on it. That's awesome. Yeah, always love little trivia facts like that. And that's rather, like, that interview is always rather interesting to me because, like, Japan is notoriously a lot heavier on sentences for drug crimes than the United States. So, like, you can tell that the team was stressed and overworked. I love bestowing that knowledge onto others. It's such an out-of-pocket thing to say. Yes, yes it is. It is so good. Like, saying, oh yeah, the reason the early seasons of the Pokemon anime didn't make sense a lot of the time is because they were literally on horse tranquilizer. It's like, what? What do you mean they were on horse tranquilizer? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Horse tranquilizer. They did it. And then they made the show. You see, this is why the modern Pokemon anime isn't as good as the old stuff. Because they forgot the horse tranquilizer. That was the secret sauce that they needed. They were drinking the Umamamuse smoothie, yeah. They turned the horses into juice. They put it in a blender. Okay, this I like. The red line, because these red lines are a reference to, of course, in actual cars, you have a certain part of your gauge, which your RPM should not go past the red line, because that's when it can start damaging your engine. But to me, I always associate red lines with Hot Wheels, because that is what... Why are you in the UI? Come back, thank you. Red lines are the wheels that they have on them. Pokemon anime developed by Cave Johnson. Well, we couldn't figure out how to properly get our team to do the Pokemon anime we were working on. So we decided the best thing to do was to crush up the moon rocks and inject it into them. And ratings have never been higher. We did have one seizure scare, so we've taken that episode off the air. But everything else has been fine. I'm Gabe Johnson. Shit. I'm trying to think of the dude who did that voice, because he's super, super good. He's been in everything. J.K. Simmons, that's the one. He's Spider-Man, man. Spider-Man Alex Jones. You know the one. J. Jonah Jameson. Hello, everybody. I'm Cave Johnson. And, unfortunately, everyone on our team, after injecting the moon rocks into the Pokemon team, they have developed a series of tumorous lumps. Now, the science boys on the team say that this was most likely cancer. I say that we're introducing new moons growing from the team. Well, nothing but good things can happen here. This is more Markiplier than it is J.K. Simmons. Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier. They've replaced Tom Holland with me as the new Spider-Man. It doesn't annoy me a bit when they lean into the Alex Jones things too much, because I like it when he's a very good journalist, except when anything for Spider-Man is involved. Yeah, I'm fine with them doing, like, different things for J. Jonah, but I think the modern Alex Jones direction they've taken with it is simply too much at this point. Like... Like, it was funny the first time. Now, you've kinda... You gotta dial it back at this point. Like, they've done at least 3 projects with it now, and that's more than enough. It's overstayed its welcome as a gimmick. Like, the thing is, J. Jonah is genuinely, like, not an evil person. And, like, the comics a lot of times show that Jonah's literally just, like, a guy. And he's also aware, it's like, he tries to do his best for Peter, like, more than anything. Like, but, like, you know, he's... He's a media guy. He's always going to sensationalize it. Which, yeah, it's not going to be the best for the hero of the story, but it's not like... He is not an evil person, essentially. Oh, I love that tortoise. That's awesome. Yes, and it's frickin'... It's gonna get multiple styles? Hell yeah. Oh shit, hold on. It's the worst song by the Midnight Chariot. Let's skip that immediately. Like, I'll giggle during broadcasts in Spider-Man PS4 at this point. It's just that, yeah. Like, it doesn't help that the person they're parodying went from just being, like, yeah, he was a conspiracy nutjob to being, like, actively harmful as years went on. Like, he went from being like, oh, they've got chemtrails in the sky, they're turning the water gay. It's like... And then he went to straight up, like, you know, shit like, like, saying that Columbine was a false flag attack, like, or whichever one of the many mass shootings. I think he did it for multiple. And then, like, you know, the whole election stuff, and then the COVID stuff, and then more election stuff. It's just, yeah, no, it's not, it's very much a product of its time. And that's not good anymore. Like, that man has very justifiably lost everything because of what he has done. And I think it's probably time we stop. Stop it. Stop it with the references. I think that's my take on it, at least. I think you gotta stop. Like, that man deserved his downfall. He deserved it. So I think it's time to bury those references and just move on. What we need to do now is we need to kill Paul from Spider-Man. We need to kill him so hard that he no longer exists in the canon. And if anyone ever tries to bring it back up, they are immediately fired. Like, oh, what if we tried doing something with Paul again? You deserve to be laughed out of your house. You no longer have a place in society. Oh god, that's going to be a joke in a Deadpool movie. I can hear it currently. Oh god. Doesn't help that Deadpool itself has gotten way worse and worse as years have gone on, and we're just like, okay, we get it. We get it. Ryan Reynolds wants money. Like, we get it. Can we be done? No more Deadpool. No more Deadpool. Sometimes I think we need to retire characters to, like, I think we should retire some characters. You know, some of them can return at a later date. Other ones are Paul. And I think the person who invented Paul should probably no longer be allowed to live. At this point, just stop writing Spider-Man comics. I think we gotta be done with them. I think you fucked it up so bad, we just gotta take it away. Like, they need to do the inverse of public domain with Spider-Man and make it so that, like, no one can use Spider-Man. It is a property that is completely and utterly locked. And no one can use it anymore. Just gone forever. I think that is what it should be at this point. How much fucking health did you have to tank a rocket launcher? Nope, that doesn't make sense. No more Spider-Man. I'm done. Spider-Man was my favorite superhero. We need to stop. We need to stop all Spider-Man. No more. We didn't know how to take care of Spider-Man when we had him. We don't deserve him anymore. I definitely already listened to this one. What the hell? It's crazy that this band is going to be in GTA 5. Like, straight up. Like, that is so fucking awesome. Allegedly. It's an alleged leak. I just so happen to believe it. Because, you know, this song was literally developed for a game, so it's not unlikely that they could do more work for more games. It just so happens that, you know, it being frickin' GTA would be crazy. And I would be super happy. Oh, what the hell? Fucking Gojo. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Bye-bye.